Hello, it's time for another Train Sim World article news thing. Today it's Train Sim 2 World. Yes, meet the locos. Learn more about the locos you will be driving in Train Sim World 2. Everything in Train Sim World 2 has been authentically recreated to give you the most realistic experience from travelling through bustling German metropolis to hauling freight across the mountainous terrain of the Appalachians. With these impressive routes, we need some equally impressive locos. Find out more about the epic machines we can control. DBBR 406 Icefree M. Built by Siemens as part of their Velaro family of trains, that is the Eurostars included. If you do know the Eurostars from that one between London, St Pancras and various locations in Europe, like France and Belgium. Oh dear. So, where was I? The Icefree is the third generation of ice trains, first introduced in 1991. The 400-ton Icefree has a top speed of 320 kilometers an hour, or 199 miles per hour, thanks to its aluminium construction and 8,000 kilowatt power output, significantly shortening journey times and improving the passenger experience. The DBBR 406 Icefree M variant, as modelled for Train Sim World 2, was developed to run on a different railway electrification system used across Europe and is used by the Deutsche Bahn. You'll be using this to run high-speed services between Cologne and Aachen. BRDB 442 Talent 2. Built by Bombardier and introduced in 2009, the successor of the Talent was put into service by Deutsche Bahn to replace older EMU types and loco-hauled trains on both S-Bahn and Regio services. Around 400 units have so far been manufactured, with 325 ordered by Deutsche Bahn for use throughout Germany. Individual cars are coupled and articulated via shared bogies, and the units have a top speed of 160 kilometers an hour, which is 100 miles per hour. I can use these in trains passenger along the Schnellfahrstrecke, coming to Aachen. Whatever. Now we're going to the Sandpatch grade. Right, yes, so CSX AC 4400 CW, which is the benchmark for modern railroad freight motive power in North America today, is 4,000 plus horsepower AC traction and 6 axles. It was largely the landmark General Electric AC 4400 CW, introduced in 1993, that helped establish that standard. So, constructed at General Electric's Erie, Pennsylvania manufacturing facility, and powered by GE's efficient and proven 16-cylinder for series power plant, the 4,000 horsepower AC 4400 CW quickly became a successful railroad workhorse nationwide, with more than 2,500 units produced throughout 2004. Among the largest users of AC 4400 is CSX, featured here in Train Sim World 2, which operates a fleet of more than 600 of the powerful locomotives. So, the electromotive Jeep first appeared in the North American railroad scene in 1949. In the form of the classic GP7. Over the following decades, more than 20 different variations of the iconic Jeeps were produced by Electromotive, and among the most successful and versatile of the landmark line of locomotives has to be the GP38-2. Produced between 1972 and 1986, the 16-cylinder, 2,000 horsepower, 4-axle GP38-2 garnered 2,222 sales to more than 60 original buyers. Like the SD40-2 and the GP830-2 was ending production at the same time today. Today's CSX was reinformed by nothing that nonetheless CSX became a major operator by the Type I, inheriting the GP38-2 fleets of 4 predecessor roads. In Train Sim World 2, you'll be able to take control of these as you complete tasks on sand patch grade. CSX SD40-2. The 3000 horsepower 6-axle CC SD40-2 as part of the Electromotives -2 line made its debut in 1972 through 1986. Electromotive produced nearly 4,000 SD40s-2s, making the locomotive one of the most successful diesel locomotives of all time. Powered by EMD's reliable 2-cycle 6445 series diesel power plant and well suited to virtually any type of mainline service, from fast intermodal duty to lugging heavy coal tonnage, the SD40-2 was purchased by more than 30 railroads, including Giants, Burlington North, Union Pacific and CP Rail. During the time the SD40-2 was in production, CSX did not yet exist, but CSX predecessors were active buyers. Thus, with the creation of CSX in 1986 and the acquisition of Arthur Conrail in 1999, CSX come to own more than 300 SD40s-2s, all freight with the SD40-2 on sand patch grade with both boxcar and bright future liveries. London Underground time now with the 1970 Mark II stock. As her name suggests, the 1972 tube stock first entered service in 1972 and was ordered amidst something of a shake-up of stock at various deep-level underground lines. The 1938 stock on the Bakerloo and Northern lines were in dire need of replacement, and to allow the worst of the units to retire, 1959 stock transferred from the Piccadilly to the Northern, and a new fleet of trains based on the 1967 stock were built to supplement the Northern and replace on the Bakerloo. The new fleet of trains was a 72 stock. The 72 stock that operates on the Bakerloo line today is a Mark II variant, which is a second batch, originally ordered to fill the Northern line gap, however, and it did some time on the Jubilee. However, they have been operating exclusively on the Bakerloo line since 1987. The 72 stock is now the oldest in service on the whole of the London Underground, and you can take control of this on Train Sim World 2. So let's look at the screenshots. Yeah, that looks nice actually. So yeah, sky looks a bit weird at night. That's a nice shot of on the turntable at the sand patch in Cumberland. That's the refuelling shed, it seems. There's the containers. Talent 2 at not a clue. Ice at Colne, very nice. And yeah, AC 4500 to Colne. So that's been some Train Sim World news. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're looking forward to August the 20th as I am. Yeah, so thank you for watching.